YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Kenny. I'm back for another video, man. If you haven't already, make sure you leave a like on this video, man. Spam them so bars in the comment section, man, because we going up, man. We was 2 for 2 the week before. We was 2 for 2 last week. And this week is a brand new week. It's Tuesday morning, about 10 a.m. right now. I'm on SPX, and guess what I'm going for this week? 2 for 2. So you already know, man. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Turn the post notifications on, man, because we going up, man. I'm consistent as hell this month, last month. Hey, I'm just trying to carry the consistency, the straight great energy into this motherfucking new month, November. You know what I'm saying?
I told Kenny hit the plug, I need more.
So for this video, I'm like breaking down this live trade I'm in actually right now. I took some profits already. But for the most part, this trade is looking real good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for y'all. So this is what we had last week. As y'all know, this was the start of the week. Let me put my arrow out. This is the start of the week. We took that buy on SPX. We charted it all the way up. You know what I'm saying? With the breaker structure corrections, market structure, we was talking to ourselves, woo woo. Demand levels, buys off the demand levels. Y'all remember these trades from last week. So moving on to this week, SPX recently set a new high at around about 46.30, 46.29, whatever. And we all know the bank levels are 50 pip increments. So we know that we have a bank level right around here at 4600, and we have a bank level right here that we haven't touched yet at 4650. So that's what I'm aiming for, because guess what? We just took this all-time high, man, and we pushing bulls. So let me go ahead and explain to y'all, break this trade down. Why did I get into this trade? You know what I'm saying? Because tell you the truth, originally I didn't see nothing. Honestly, I didn't see no fib setup. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see a demand play. I didn't see nothing. This was all pure price action. You know what I'm saying? So let's start it off. Bullish bias, right? Where's my text tool? Right here. Cool. Reasons for this trade. Let's name this reasons for trade. Number one, bullish market, bullish bias, right? Boy, I cannot type this morning.
A few moments later.
The thing don't like me today. Right? So we have a bullish market, meaning we have a bullish bias, right? So bullish market, bullish bias. So we have set a new high, right? We set this high, came down, set this low. We continue our structure after this low was made, and we created a new higher high, right? So after the high, we have to come down. If we want to continue our uptrend structure, what do we have to do? You know, we have to come down. We have to make a high, a new low, a new high, a new low that doesn't surpass this low, and we have to create a new high. That's what we have to do to continue uptrend structure. Because if we create a high, create a low, create a high, and we come down here past the 50%, past the 62%, past the 77%, past the 100%, and we print a closed candle, not a wick. We print a closed candle below this point of structure, we're going to have to retest this point of structure. Now, if we create something like this confirms that we're in a bearish structure, right? That's not what happened here. So what happened here is we created this high, created this low, continued structure, created this high, broke structure at the low point to create this lower low in this demand level, right? At the bank level, right? So reason number two, we could say price created demand, or let's say price respected previous demand, right? Price respected previous demand. Here's our level of demand. Do we have a massive push out of it, right? We came back into this area, and not only did we respect this area, we didn't break this block. We just continued to push out of this area. Now, we didn't create a new higher high. We created this lower high, correct? We respected the previous lower low. So I would consider these short-term high, short-term lows, short-term high, short-term low, until we create a valid lower high point. So now we have our lower high point, right? So if we want to continue bearish, as we just broke our structure, we want to continue bearish, we have to break these wicks down in here. Meaning that we have to come down here, break these wicks, and break this demand zone, create some type of supply at this bank level, and push down to the next bank level. Honestly, it didn't look like that was going to happen. Only reason why I could say that would have happened is if we would have failed right here. Continued, took this wick, retest, create supply, and took the liquidity from all of this movement right here. Corrected this movement, right? That didn't happen. So we drew our trend line because we're respecting, right? Respecting this demand level. We have all these wicks, and we're not breaking these lows. So we have a low here, respect low here, respected low here, respected lows here. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. We're respecting all these lows. What are we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So this is why I have this support drawn up here. We got support right here, right? Because we came down, created our short-term high, created our short-term low, printed our lower high, came down and respected these previous lows, short-term lows, creating a higher low situation. So we know that price is not in a downtrend. Price is respecting this bullish structure, even though it broke this structure point right here. So what do we have to do? We came up here and we have to retest this lower high point, right? Because every time we make a high, we make a low. Guess what? We have to respect or retest that previous structure point. So we create this high, we create this low. Guess what? We have to come back up, see, hey, we're going to break this and create a new high, or we're going to make equal highs, we're going to create a lower high. That's market structure. High, low. New lower high, higher low. So what do we have left to create? We have to come up here and retest this situation right up here. Not only is this our all-time high, this is a higher high point. So for me, this is giving me all types of reason to say, okay, we're in a bullish market, which gives us a bullish bias. Reason number two, price is respecting our previous level of demand. Is it not? Correct. We also have a MA confluence along with a trend line confluence. So I'm going to type 50 MA plus trend line confluence. And I say this in every video. That 50 MA with the trend line is killer. I'm telling you. Y'all have seen the last few videos I've had with the MA and the trend line confluence, right? Reason number four. Reason number four. We have the MA confluence with the trend line. We have the level of demand being respected. We have all these wicks being respected, correct? All-time high. We're in a bullish market. We have no reason to go down. I ideally wanted to take the trade in here. I'm thinking, okay, we came in the market around, I think I came to the computer around 8 o'clock. So around 8 o'clock, 7:30, 7:45, 8, 8:30, we were up in here. We were up in here around 7-ish. So around 7 to 8 o'clock, we were up in here. And I'm like, okay, price is not going to tap into here. Price isn't even going to break this before it comes back down to retest this, grab some more orders, and then push up, right? I went over to NAS. I said, damn, NAS done mopped up, done took the structure point, continued the structure. I drew this little fib out. We respected the fib. So I'm like, okay, cool. We pushing up to these bank levels. I know that SPX and I know that NAS follow each other pretty similarly. So I know that if NAS is taking off, it's only going to be a matter of time before SPX takes off. So I have all these reasons to take this trade, right? Right, we have the bullish market and the bullish bias. We have price respecting the previous demand and wicks. So really we could type in plus lows. We have the 50 MA with the trend line confluence. And number four, we have a continue of structure. Right? So now that we have all these reasons to trade this, we hopped in for the buy. I hopped in around here On MT4, my entry was like right here. These are two different exchanges. So, I'm still floating profit in some of my trades. I took profit. I'm gonna go ahead and put those profit posts on the account on the screen right now. This is just one of the accounts. I have multiple accounts running the same trades. The other two accounts are still running floating profit. Overall, I believe on this trade, I don't think we're gonna attach 46.50 today. I think probably by sometime this week, sometime next week, we'll touch 46.50 because SPX is a slow moving indice. So if we go over it again, came in here, made this high at a bank level. So we have to create some level of demand to push to the next bank level. So we know there's going to be demand sitting down here. Push to make this high, low, higher high, lower low after the break of structure. Short-term high, short-term low, respecting the demand level, respecting the trend in the 50, respecting the lows created. So we know we're not trying to break these lows. There's money and liquidity down here for sure, but we know we're not trying to break these lows. So if we know we're not trying to break lows, we know we're trying to break highs. Because look, we have a high, a low, short-term high, and short-term low. Guess what? Respected the low, and we break this high. Create this new lower high, respected the lows, wicked out of here, and broke the high. So I know we're breaking highs, breaking all these highs, short-term highs, but we're respecting the lows. I know that we're bullish today. We gotta be bullish. There's no other way. Unless this was going to be a fake out, grab the liquidity from here and possibly right here, and then come down and take all the liquidity from the wicks and the demand level right here. But that would mean we would have to come down and take all of these orders. So right now, we created some new highs. Now we have a new all-time high. And all we have to do now is come down and respect this level here to push up. I'm going to let this trade play out for the rest of the day. I already took some profit. I already pushed my stop loss to break even. I'm going to just monitor it for the rest of the day, see what happens. But if all else fails, we hit our little goal, so we're good on the day. So other than that, man, like this video, spam them soap bars in the comment section, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn the post notifications on so you'll be notified when I upload another video. I drop videos every Wednesday and every Friday, so be sure you don't miss those videos. Cut the post notifications on. Quit playing with me, man. Make sure you go follow us on Instagram. All the links, all the tags in the description. And I think that's going to be it for today's video, man. I'm out.